When you look up at the moon tonight, what do you see? Is it just a grey celestial body illuminating our night? Or is it a new starting point where humanity will push its boundaries? Half a century ago, the Apollo 17 astronauts left a profound silence behind as they departed the lunar surface. For years, going to the moon remained a show of strength from the Cold War era. A goal achieved and then shelved, labeled as completed. But today, that silence is being broken. Led by NASA and carried out through a global partnership, the Artemis program is taking us back to the moon, not just to visit, but this time to stay. Artemis takes its name from Greek mythology, the twin sister of Apollo, the goddess of the moon. This name is no coincidence. The Artemis program will be the most inclusive and diverse space mission in human history. During the Apollo era, only male astronauts stepped onto the moon. Artemis, however, will open a brand new and fair chapter in space exploration by carrying the first woman and the first person of color to the lunar surface. So, what does this massive system that will carry us to the moon and beyond actually contain? We are looking at the most powerful technological structures ever created by human hands. First, we must mention the SLS, Space Launch System, which is enough to make our hearts race. SLS is the most powerful rocket ever built. While overcoming gravity with immense thrust, it carries the Orion spacecraft, which will transport our astronauts at its peak. Orion is an engineering marvel designed to withstand deep space radiation and the thousands of degrees of heat during atmospheric re-entry. However, the biggest difference that distinguishes Artemis from Apollo is the tactical intermediate station we will use, the Lunar Gateway. This mini space station, which will orbit the moon, will serve as a living space for astronauts, a laboratory, and most importantly, a transfer hub for vehicles descending to the lunar surface. Astronauts will first launch from Earth to reach the gateway, then descend to the moon's surface using modern landing vehicles, like SpaceX's Starship HLS. When their work is done, they will return to the gateway and set sail for Earth from there. This sustainable infrastructure allows us to establish a permanent logistics network in space, instead of starting from scratch every time. It is quite natural to ask this question: why are we spending billions of dollars to go to the moon again? The answer is clear: logistics, science, and the future. This time, we are not going to the moon's equatorial region, the plains where Apollo landed. Our target is the moon's south pole. This region is home to craters that have remained in darkness for billions of years, receiving almost no sunlight. And do you know what scientists found in these dark craters? Water ice. Water on the moon will not just meet the drinking water needs of astronauts. Water means hydrogen and oxygen. This means we can extract rocket fuel by separating the water. Imagine we have built a refueling station on the moon. Launching from the moon, where gravity is 1/6 of Earth's, is much easier than launching from Earth. If we can produce fuel on the moon, we will radically lower the cost and difficulty of deep space missions. Furthermore, Artemis is a learning laboratory. On a celestial body only 3 days away from Earth, we will learn how to live under extreme radiation, how to protect our habitats, and how to conduct space mining. In short, we will learn to walk on the moon so that we can run on Mars in the future. Artemis is not a dream that will happen overnight. It is a marathon that unfolds step by step. Artemis 1, successfully completed in late 2022. The uncrewed Orion capsule orbited the moon and proved that the systems work flawlessly in deep space. Artemis 2. This will be the first tangible step of humanity's return. A crew of 4 astronauts will orbit the moon in Orion and return to Earth. This will be the first crewed flight to deep space in half a century. Artemis 3 and the big day. Humanity will set foot on the lunar surface again after many decades. In this mission, we will see the footprints of the first female astronaut on lunar soil. This journey belongs not only to NASA. Through the Artemis Accords, signed by the European Space Agency, ESA, Japan, JAXA, Canada, CSA, and dozens of other countries, this has become a shared vision for humanity. For the first time, commercial companies and nations are coming together in such a massive logistical and technological ecosystem. Distinguished listeners, by walking the path paved by Artemis, the generation that will take the first step on the red planet Mars in the future might be the young people sitting in their classrooms, listening to us right now. We are returning to the moon. We are going back to explore, to learn, to produce, and to stay. Because we are the Artemis generation, and for us, the sky is no longer a limit.